Hi, beautiful spirits. It's Monday's video, and I'm going to talk about depression today. I don't have a script or nothing to follow. I just wanted to talk to you, especially if you feel depression. There are levels of depression. There is feeling sad, there is being affected by the weather, and there is deep, dark depression. I just ate boatloads of Corn Pop cereal and some regular soda. And, sometimes we do these things to comfort ourselves, but does it make us feel worse after? Yes. It's in the levels. There's various levels of depression. And one of the things about me, as someone who wants to help other people, is I've vowed to you to be honest in a video a long time ago, and I want to be honest with you and let you know one of the things that sets me apart from other people who are trying to help you on this journey is I'm still in this journey. I feel it. I know what it's like. I know what all the levels of depression feel like. I know what the being totally non-functional feels like, where you can't get out of bed. I know what being highly functional but people-pleasy feels like. I know what being sad because of the weather feels like. I know what being alone feels like. Any of the various levels, I know what they are. And there are some people out there that maybe have never experienced the severe depression, so they think that you're choosing it or you're just not using the right mindset. I believe in mindset. I believe in positive energy. But when you are in deep, dark hell of depression, you can't see that. You can't, it's impossible for a while. Not forever, just for a while. And if you reach out to people and they're not there, or they're giving you this bullshit advice or whatever, and you don't want it, all you need when you're feeling really, really, really fucking low is love and support. And I've said that in tons of videos before, but it's true. You just want love and support. And also, certain things happen in life that make you more prone to the sadness that leads to depression, that could also lead to severe depression if you're prone to it. And that's, lack of integrity in the world, which rears its ugly head quite a lot. And it's difficult. When you're already having a hard time, you kind of want to count on people. And when you see that you can't, or when you see that you're being told you can be a certain way, you can share your deepest, darkest heart, and then they, use your vulnerability against you or whatever, that's hard. There's nothing easy about that. There's nothing comforting about that. And if your depression has been triggered by grief, loss, if your depression is triggered by waking up one day like, what the heck, they say midlife crisis, but, it might be that you've been living this life thinking someday you'll get to your dreams and goals, or, this is what I'm supposed to do, whatever. And then you find yourself maybe divorced, or you lose your partner, or your kids are grown and move away and stuff. There's all kinds of things that trigger deep depression. There's so many levels of it. And sometimes deep, dark depression doesn't respond to treatment right away, doesn't respond to drugs, meds, I'm saying. And I guess we could talk about drugs and addiction and food addiction and everything too, because if you're searching for something to comfort and fix that, it never does. It's never enough. Never. And then you have all these other problems that increase the depression and brings you down further into the deeper levels of it. It's just this huge cycle. So I just wanted to share today about that. There are so many levels of depression, and many people don't understand it unless they have actually experienced it themselves. You can't explain it away. You can't advice it away in someone, you know. And if you're the person who's suffering with it, if you're having a hard time and you're really trying and you're still having a hard time, it's not your fault. Depression is a huge bully. So if you're down in the deep, dark depths of it, don't try to make yourself be here. That's unrealistic. It's unrealistic. Be where you are. And if there isn't a person that you can rely on to talk to, cry to, or anything like that, then find a hotline that the numbers are all over the place. Call them. Talk to somebody. Or see if you can watch something uplifting on TV. If you can't get out of bed, put on a movie. Put on something that will uplift you just enough to where you can get up and take a shower and feel a little better. Write it out. Write out what you're feeling. Go to the mirror and tell yourself, you have every right to your feelings. You are going to get better. You deserve to get better. Part of the reason why you're so depressed is because you know you deserve better. You're amazing. So be gentle with yourself. Be where you are. If you're down in the depths of it, you don't have to do anything else other than the basics. And that's okay. If you're a little bit above that darkness, but you're still very, very depressed, start from there. Go take a walk, exercise, do something. Go out and have a coffee. Meet with someone that you care about. Someone who actually respects you and treats you good. And if you're just having it, you're just sad. You're not totally depressed or anything. You're just feeling kind of sad today. Then change the environment you're in. Or, I don't know, go work on something that will take your mind off things. Do something more positive. There are different levels of depression that range all over. So, if you're suffering today, if you're struggling today, just know that I know what that feels like. I know what it feels like to feel so bad that you have to bargain with yourself. You have to bribe yourself to make it through today. I know how that feels. I also know what it feels like when you're having an up time and you're with people that you feel great around and you're feeling pretty darn good about yourself. And then when that time is over, you feel sad and you mourn that like a loss because you go back to reality. You can't just simultaneously instantaneously change reality. You start where you are and then you change it in increments. Just like depression is in levels, changing your life is in levels. Some people can do it faster than others. Either way is okay. I don't think that the creator of the universe, the creator of the world, the creator of you, has you here to suffer. I don't believe that at all. I believe that some people have a lot more trials in their lives than others, but I do believe that all of us can get through them. We deserve to get through them. And I also believe this, and you may, if you're in the depths of hell right now, this is going to be hard to grasp. But I believe that the deepest, darkest depth you're in right now is equivalent to the wonderful, beautiful life and rewards and abundance that are there for you. So if you can use that, hold on to that little bit and say, wow, I'm feeling this crappy. That means that I am destined for the best. Not saying and nobody else is. I'm just saying the depth of pain you're feeling right now is equal to the amount of joy and bliss you are deserving of. So if you like the sound of that, start where you are, whatever level you're on, and go from there. And if there's anything you want me to expand on, comment below and I'll do another video on this. It's just something that I felt very compelled to share about today. And I really want to help. I really do. It's something that helps me in my journey, knowing that I'm helping somebody. I'd like to help as many as possible because we all know the stigma is out there and it's bullshit. And I want you to know you don't have to be in some clique. You don't have to be this or that. You don't have to be anything. You can share. Share below in the comments. Save this video. Hit like, subscribe. There's a lot of things on this channel. So Mondays are reserved for depression talks, anxiety, grief, things like that. To show my understanding, to show that I know what it's like because I'm right with you. I've been there. Sometimes I'm still there, but I get out, and that's what this channel is about. I want to show you that you can do anything. You can tell the bullies of depression and anxiety and all that to get the frig in the back seat so you can drive. That's what I always say. You deserve to sparkle. Wednesdays, we talk about self-care. And lately, it's only been self-care, but there's going to be some fun stuff. So check it out on Wednesdays. Fridays, we talk about dating over 40 and stuff like that. Once in a while, I share a vlog or two, and I have some other really awesome things coming down the pike. I was doing Talent Tuesday showcases on Facebook, and if you follow me there, you've seen some of those, and they kind of fell by the wayside after a while here because of the whole, I don't know, social distancing and all that stuff. I know I can do Zoom, but it's so much more fun in person. So anyway, be on the lookout for all those good things, and thank you for staying with me for this long of a video today. It's just such an important topic, and I feel the need to let you know that I'm here. I totally understand. I know what you're going through. I know all levels of what it feels like because I've been on all of them. And I want to help you all, everybody, regardless of what level you're at, to rise up to the top and sparkle. You deserve it so freaking much. Okay, thanks for listening. Thanks for dealing with Haggy hair, and I'll talk to you later. Big hugs to you. Big hugs. And lots of love.